What is up, YouTube? Zuki M1 here, and I am back with a brand new YouTube video. Today we are going to be showcasing you guys the Phoenixmon deck. In typical fashion, we're going to play the 3 matches, record those, and then go ahead and ship it out for you guys. But like I mentioned to you guys before, we did kind of run the well a little dry. I think I got like a few more decks for you guys lined up for the upcoming week, but I'm kind of like out of decks that interest me particularly. So if you guys have any deck suggestions, please make sure to leave them in the comment section below, so that way we can try to get started on that as soon as possible. You can just throw out a deck concept or an idea, a Digimon, whatever. Just put it in the comment section below. I'll try to make a deck about it, and then we'll showcase the matches on the channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some matches. So I will see you guys later in the video. Alrighty guys, so we have our first hand. It's looking pretty crisp. I would have preferred if this was another level 4 other than the one of in the whole fucking deck, but beggars can't be choosers here. We're gonna keep this hand. We did open up with a rookie. We are playing a little less than rookies than what we normally do in most of my decks. I normally go about 12 to 14. I think we're running like 10 or 11 in this deck. And the reason why is the same reason why I told you before, which is you can search pretty much everything you need in this deck. You do still need to like open up a rookie though, so that way you can like digivolve and stuff to draw. But for the most part, like you can pretty much see everything that you need in this deck. So that's why like you'll notice like a lot of people's Phoenixmon lists tend to be pretty wonky in terms of the ratio. And again, it's just because of the luxury of just being able to search out anything that you need. But we're waiting for the opponent. Not sure what they're doing. They eventually gonna figure out what they want to do with their hand. Eventually. SpongeBob meme here to show you, you know, the time frame. Yeah, no, actually, I think that would be a good part. We're gonna put that in there. All right, so they finally decided to let me go. All right, so we're gonna hatch. Digivolve in the back. Now the difficulty right here would be to decide on whether or not to go into Sora or to go into the Digimon. I think the best bet is to go into the Sora, because that way we're guaranteed the 3 anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna drop the Sora here. And honestly, I think the best play here is to yeah, for sure. If we're going against Royal Knights, yeah, for sure. It's the best call here is going to be to promote the Biomon, swing with the Biomon. After the Biomon swings, the egg is going to trigger, grab back the Biomon, and then we can play out the Biomon again from off the Saurus effect. Oh wait, did he not open up any he didn't open up any. Oh, okay. He did. Cool. Okay. I thought for a second he didn't open up one, bro. I was gonna be like, no way he didn't open up a Royal Knight. He probably drew into it though. Yeah, based on how he just went about that, it looked like he just drew into that. All right, so we're gonna promote. We're definitely just finna swing here, or actually, you know what? We are not going to swing here. What we're going to do is we're going to digivolve into Digimon, use the raid effect, raid into his Phoenixmon to kill it. Then that'll kill. Yeah. So we're going to digivolve into Digimon. We're going to swing, trigger raid, swing into the Phoenixmon. Yep. Now we get +1 memory, retaliation, and then we get to add a card back. We're gonna add back that same Biomon, right? Then we're gonna trigger Saurus effect to bounce herself back to hand, to play out the Biomon, and then we're gonna search 3. Not exactly the most optimal search, but I can't afford to send 2 Phoenixmons to the bottom of my deck, so we're going to take this. And then we're going to go 1, 2. And now what we can do is we could go Wings of Love, but I don't want to waste it because we don't have an extender. So it's probably best to just play the Sora again. And that way, as you saw, now normally what would have happened is I would have did a chip of damage. That my Biomon would have died. I would have triggered the Sora's effect to bounce it back to hand to play out the Biomon that I just used to attack with. Then play out the Sora and choke them at 1. But we wanted to get rid of the and because he can't delete off this effect, because all my Digimon is super weak, he's gonna be super sad and then put me at okay, he puts me at 3 this time. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so this time unfortunately I don't have the plays. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to swing at security. My Biomon's going to die. And then, oh, I messed up. I was supposed to play Christy first. Christy would have targeted the Biomon. Biomon would have died. I would have played out this Biomon, bounced back to Christy, go into Garudamon. But we made a mistake. It happens. It happens. It really do be like that sometimes. I'm gonna trigger this. Play out the Christy. Grab back this, because we don't have a 4 right now, so we got to do that. We're not going to trigger that effect. Digivolve this. Okay, so we're doing pretty good here. Now, what would be super optimal for us is if he hit like a training out of security, so that way we can get to the Phoenixmon part of the line. But if we can't, it's not the end of the world either. Okay, so he did eventually die. So that means he get to put something in the source. We got 3 targets in grave. You kind of need stuff in the grave, in the trash as well with this deck, because it does a great job of cycling through your cards. But to trigger their effects, like the Sora or the Garudamon X, you need to grab something back from your trash. So if you can't grab anything, you can't trigger effects. So fortunately, there's no like banish stuff in this game. I don't even know what they would even call that, right? Like, what would you call something being removed from the game, removed from play, like old school Yu-Gi-Oh text, removed from play? I don't know. Banished from the digital world. I don't know. Would that work? I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you call like a card being removed from the game in Digimon? Would you call it just banished just because it just makes more sense, or would you give it a different type of digi term or something like that? As you can clearly see, I'm stalling because the guy is just taking forever with his turn. I have no idea what he's doing, but eventually we're going to be able to continue to play. Eventually. At some point, we're definitely going to get a chance to continue to play. And then I can show you what else the deck can do. Especially in this matchup, which is very, very much more slower than me. Ooh, he's going to be very sad because I'm about to pop his Magnamon. And he's not going to have no blockers. Plus, you did the reduced costs. This is getting reduced by 3. So, it only costed 1. Yep. But we got a min fixture plus somebody to give us 1 memory at the start of our main phase. Cool. Alright, draw for turn. Promote. Gain a memory. Digivolve for 3. Activate effect. Yep, we're gonna play a tamer from our hand because we got another Christie, which is really cool actually. I'm not saying that to be sarcastic. I'm really happy that we got the Christie. So then we go Garudamon X. Garudamon X effect. Yes, we will return something. We'll return the Biomon. Pop in that. Then we will trigger their effect. Yes. Return the hand. To play out Biomon. Then trigger Biomon's on play effect. We're gonna get this Birdramon. And we're gonna get the Christie. Then we're going to trigger the effect to give this Biomon rush. And we're going to swing at security. It dies. Super dead. We're going to use Protoform here. And then we're going to go into Phoenixmon X Everybody. And the reason why we did it this way instead of doing it the other way is because I wouldn't have had enough to go Phoenixmon and then into the which is a little unfortunate because that would have gave us a way to play out the sword for free. And now we trash the top of their security. Yep. And we play a Digimon. We're gonna play out this guy here, and then return a card from the trash. This Garudamon. Then play out a Biomon. We're gonna play Old Faithful, the Searcher Biomon again. Let's get this. 1, 2. Then draw 1. And then we're going to return the card from the trash to our hand, which is the last Biomon. Then try to pop something for 6K. Yeah. So, regardless of if he passed me the 1 on the following turn, we still have the 2 Christies on board, and we have a bird, which is the Biomon. Unfortunately, both of your Phoenixmons are considered holy beasts, so they do not get. I think they're holy or sacred beast or something like that. Yeah, holy beast, and this one should also be a holy beast as well. Yeah, holy beast X anybody. So neither of them are going to be able to give you the memory, so you kind of need the Biomon to sit on board. But like staring at 2 level 6s on board, obviously you're going to pick to hit one of the level 6s, unless you don't want to trigger all the deletions effects. But if you get rid of the Garudamon X anybody, Garudamon, Phoenixmon X anybody, I get to trigger the Protoform, put the Protoform back in the security, and then take one of the pieces from out of the sources and add it to hand, and then everything else goes to the trash, which would set me up for the following turn to go for another Phoenixmon X anybody, because I got the Phoenixmon on board. It's really better if you got like a whole evolutionary source line, but you know, definitely pops up when it does, type of thing. Not sure what my opponent has planned. This guy stalled a lot to have basically done absolutely nothing during his turns. But you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the commentary and the funny little memes that I'm gonna put in between these little waiting moments, because I am more than likely gonna keep this match. It's just really funny that this guy is doing all this. Okay, cool. So you delete the Biomon. That's unfortunate. You swing, delete the Phoenixmon. Not sure if that was the wisest decision, friend. Let's grab this Garudamon because we're gonna need that, and then put this at the top of security. Then trigger effect, trash the top of your security. Then trigger effect to return the card from trash to hand. Let's return you. Then let's trigger this one to return. Let's return you because you don't have any pending effects. Then we're going to draw one. And we're going to play a BO from the trash. Trigger effect to bounce back to Christy, to digivolve into Garudamon, to play out the Christy, giving it to this guy, that on deletion it becomes a and now who do we want to play here? Let's just play out, let's play out the Garudamon so that way we can have a Sora on our following turn. Yeah, because we got a few Soras in hand, so it just makes sense to do this. Ask anybody to my hand. And now you're in a predicament, sir. You got to deal with 3 Digimon on your side of the board, and I have 3 tamers. You can go Defex, or you can just scoop. You know, that's also an option too. Mr. Waste Your Time ended up scooping. Alrighty, guys, on to the next game. Okay, guys, so we are here with another match. We are going second. With a go second hand, this looks perfect, so we will keep. The only thing that would have been better here is if this Bergermon was the BT-15 one, not the BT-11 one. But it's fine. If we ended up getting a bunch of tamers in hand, we can also utilize that effect as well. So not the end of the world. If I had to guess, it looks like, are we going against a Garudamon? I mean, Garudamon deck? I swear to God, dude, I thought we was going to have Bluebirds versus Redbirds. Because this is normally using a bird deck. When attacking, you may place a level 3. Okay, I guess. Maybe they're cooking something that I don't know about. So we're drawing into multiple of those Bergermons. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's go offense training. Try to pass him with as least bit amount of resources possible. We'll take the Sora. Cause I might just like go Gerudo Ace just so I can slam the Sora here. And I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like if I overflow 3, you know, more than likely I'm only gonna be passing them with the 3, which is pretty much what you would have did anyway. So activate him to draw 1. So that's a pretty cool play, I guess. What is his inheritable? When attacking, draw 1. So you can put another Gabu, or you can just do that too. That's also an option. Wait, is it Bluebirds? Oh no, he wants to give jamming to his. Okay, I see what he's going for. Okay, so let's activate this. Digivolve this into this guy. Activate effect to play out a tamer. And then pop your dude because he is a blocker now. Thank you. I told you the Garudamon Ace does pop up, man. I told you. It's nice. And then we're going to trigger this again. I was really hoping to hit like a Phoenixmon here. A Phoenixmon, Garudamon, X anybody, something, bro. Jeez. But following turn, we're going to be at 3. We can swing with the Garudamon. We can play a Tamer, gain a memory, grab back a card, trigger the Sora. We got a lot of plays, so we did set him back tremendously, as you can see, because now he doesn't have anything to build on. He has 1 memory to work with. He's back in the breeding, and he's running 4 separate eggs. It looks like 4 separate eggs. Yoko, Buko, and I'm assuming that these might be Sunomons, but we'll see. But yeah, I really did kind of mess up his line of play. I'm pretty sure he was not expecting anything of what we just did to him. Okay. And it makes sense to make sure that you can't get choked no more, right? So let's Digivolve in the back. Please give me something to Digivolve into. So that's not it, King. That's not it. Yeah, this kind of sucks, man. I could go Phoenixmon X anybody and kind of just hope that he dies, but that just doesn't feel optimal, right? Okay, we're gonna swing at security. Okay, he died. I gained a memory. Overflow 3. That's perfect. We're gonna play the Tamer from the hand. Play that out. Then effect to return this back to hand. We will not trigger the effects here. We don't really have a follow-up here, and we don't have a way to give rush, so there's really no point of doing that. We're just gonna Digivolve for 2 in the back and hope that we hit something important. Nope. We are not hitting the rushers in the deck. We need Garudamon X. We need Garudamon X. We need Phoenixmon here. Something. Because if we don't get the Garudamon X, we can go into the Phoenixmon and then trigger all of my on deletion effects, which is just as good as like activating all the rush effects. But me not hitting anything here is kind of really like, you know. He can push this up, Digivolve into a level 4, and then Digivolve into a level 5, and that's kind of where his deck really likes to be. And it looks like he is going to take that line to play, because level 5s in the Garudamon and Garurumon, why I keep calling him Garuda, Garurumon decks tend to shine and around that level 5 point. Yeah, he's going to unsuspend. We get another Sora. That's cool. If only we had ways to like give rush right now. 4 Soras. Jesus. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. So tries to unsuspend, trigger the mad effect to gain back a memory. He didn't have a way to protect himself either. This Garurumon could have definitely died, but it didn't. Because why would it? At 6k DP, you know. Now it has jam. Oh no, it had jam before. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right. Digivolve for 3. Come on, man. They're not giving me Nathan here. Alright. I don't have another choice, do I? We're going to trust this. Digivolve him into this guy. And then, yes, we will use Blitz. And we will Blitz into him. You don't have any protection because you don't have the purple Garurumon in here. So, you will die. He had 2 forms of jamming, though. Huh? Oh, to de-digivolve me. Why are you playing that in a Garurumon deck? Draw 1. Yeah, this is kinda just not it right now, right? Let's add another Bergermon so that no, yeah, one of the Bergermons. We'll trigger 2 of the Sora, so 1. Return to play. Return to play. Return to play. Ooh, wait, no, this is way better. No. Alright, so now we put you in the predicament. I got 2 blockers on board. You can pop one of the blockers. I block with the other one. Yep. Who you block? Cool. Block. Now you got to deal with this on the following turn. Alrighty. Or you can just return it back to hand. That also works too. Did we draw into any rush effects? Just one rush effect. I would severely love that. No rush effects still. That is something interesting. Holy granola bars. We finally saw the rush effect. Okay, so we just gotta not die the following turn. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Right? Do we go? Yeah, we just go Garurumon here. Yeah. Now the rush effects show up. Okay, so you got a Phoenixmon. What are we doing? You don't have Garurumon. The Phoenixmon definitely threw me off though. I was not expecting a Phoenixmon. I was expecting a Garurumon ace. That's why I popped his Garurumon early, so to make sure he couldn't go into the Were Garurumon ace in case he ran that. But yeah, I don't have anything for this guy right now anyway. So okay, just hard play it. Cool. I like it. You like it. I love it, brother. Okay, so first things first. Let's go Garurumon X. Trigger effect. Yes. Now we can finally do some plays, brother. Fucking plays. Cool plays. Grab the Garurumon back from the trash. Pop that. Activate effect. Bounce. Back to the hand. Back to the his hand. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no I didn't. No I didn't. No I didn't. I digivolved into it because I had to, right? So damn, I ain't got no cool BOs, huh? Okay, sure. We'll play this one. Trigger effect. Get this rush. Yes I do. Swing at security. Cool. Game 1. It dies. We'll Digivolve for 3. We'll use its effect to play out the Sora. Then we'll Digivolve for 2. Yes. Swing into you. Trash the top of your security. We'll play out. No. Yes. We'll play out a Digimon. We'll play out the Garudamon. And then play out a Sora. Then we'll try to pop something for 6K. We'll return the card. I don't got no real things to bring back that's like worth. Like, I need, like, kind of some follow-up plays here. So we're going to play her out to see if we can hit something. We still ain't hit nothing. Okay. Do we want to return again? Nope. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We will grab back you, however. No. Alright. I can't really do anything else. So let's just do this. Oh my god, there's the Garudamon X. Let's go. Alright, Digivolve. Activate effect. We'll grab back you. And bounce. We got game now. Bounce. To play you. And then give rush. And then give me rush. And now we go swing. Oh no, we don't have game. We don't have game. Darn it. I thought we did. I thought for sure we did. But I needed to do one more check, essentially. No way to do that. So, just passing with one. Alright. So, what do you do here, friend? You got no Digimon on board. No Digimon in raising. And I am pretty set here. I'm like, pretty good. After just looping up a gajillion times. I really hope that you guys are taking in just like the amount of plays and routes that you can take in this deck, and really just taking a second to just like see just how powerful the birds are. And like, granted, I'm not going against a tier 1 deck, obviously, but the point that I'm trying to make here is that because the deck is so diverse and it has so many lines, it doesn't matter the matchup, because there are ways to get out of any situation. Basically, the deck is very slippery, so you're allowed to get away with a lot of different stuff in this deck, and you know, hopefully I'm showcasing that pretty well for you guys here. Yeah, there was no surprise there. I knew that was going to be the end result, because I mean, he didn't have anything, right? There was no way for him to come back in that situation. He could have popped the Garudamon Ace, and then what? You know, like what do you do after that point? Seeing the 4 swords out of security definitely made a huge difference, as you saw, because I put the 2 Bergermon blockers and then the raid retaliation on board. So even if you pop one of the blockers, you still have to deal with the second blocker and then also have to deal with the raid retaliation on the following turn. So I really forced his hand to be able to not be able to set up, and as you saw, that really hurted him a lot in that match. But on to the next game. Alrighty, guys. So we are here with another match. We are going second. We will keep this hand. We don't have any level 4s, which is a little sucky, but you know. Oh, looks like we're going against the Galaxy deck. I wonder if this going to be Galaxy Mirage, because if so, that's perfect. Because then we'll really get a chance to showcase you guys just how strong this deck is into one of the meta contenders. But if it's not, you know, Galaxy is still a pretty respectable deck, as you've seen. They've created what, like 3-4 different types of fucking loops that has gotten banned. So it's pretty crazy. We'll hatch, go BO in the back. Then we'll play out the BO, activate the on play effect. We definitely need this, like 100% need that. Then we'll play out Christie. Yeah. Do we want to play the Christie? Yeah, we want to play the Christie, because if he does pop my Biomon, we can play this Biomon and then go into the Grudermon play. So, but if not, you know, we got other lines of plays that we can take to do stuff. He's probably gonna bounce back to do here. Yep, bounce back to Agu. Gain 2, go to 5. Digivolve for 2. Trigger effect, so it's the top 3. Grab the, yeah, this might be the this just might be Mirage. Actually, this might actually be Mirage, because normally the pure Galaxy don't run the fish dude. So I reduce the next one, Digivolve, draw 1. I kind of needed that draw, so thank you, good. But if we're going against Mirage, then we're doing great, because I don't have anywhere near the threshold that they need. Because the 8 is like the minimum cards that you need to really be super effective against my deck. And yeah, that's not this situation. Okay, Digivolve until level 5. Trigger effect. My BO can't suspend now. That sucks. Apollomon? You got Apollo? Or you're not playing Apollo? Are you playing just... Yep, there's Mirage. Mirage effect, bounce back the same BO that you started. Now what, friend? What do? You swing. Wings of Love. We will play out Biomon. We will trigger Biomon's effect to bounce back the Christie, to Digivolve into Grudermon, to activate its when Digivolve effect to play out the Christie. See, it all worked out in the end. Wasn't exactly how it was supposed to go, but it worked. And the best part about Wings of Love is it adds itself to your hand. So I just went into a Garudamon for free and got to add the Wings of Love to my hand. So that means I could play the Christie for 2 costs if I got the play for the following turn. Which, essentially, I'm going to try to... Oh, we in there. We in there like swimwear. Promote. Game 1. Swing. It dies. We got to grab this back. Activate effect, yep. And then the unfortunate part here is that I need one more card in my trash. This dude is kind of big. Why is he so big? Opponent's turn, opponent's turn. Okay, that's cute, or whatever. Did we just swing? I think we just swing here, right? swing, and then play the BO to pass turn. No, we go Wings of Love and then play BO to pass turn. Yeah. Alright, so swing. Oh, it didn't die too. That's pretty cool. So now he's not in the best of positions anymore. We'll play this. Play out the Christie. Activate Christie's effect. Targeting my own Garudamon. Then we'll just play out Biomon to pass turn. Biomon's on play effect. Search the top 3. We will grab another Garudamon X. Go 1, 2. I kinda need a Sora. So no, I need it. I think I need I just need some stuff in my trash, really. Yeah, that's really what I need so I can start going to the looping part of the effect. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's what I needed you to do for me, brother. So we're gonna draw first. Yeah, you can gain 1. And then we're gonna trigger the effect to play from trash. Biomon. Biomon's on play effect. We will bounce back to Christie to Digivolve into Garudamon. And then play out the Christie. We'll put it on the Garudamon again. Okay, so we're pretty set now, honestly. The following turn, we're gonna have at least 3 memory to work with. I'm not sure what other lines of plays he can go into, because normally at this point he's used to like controlling the board or making your opponent scared, because you know anytime you add cards to your hand, you're getting them that much closer. But because my hand size is so small, he's not gaining a lot of memory off of me. You tried to get rid of the Garudamon instead of swinging at my security. It was smart, but you got punished for it. So, you know, well, not necessarily punished per se, but I didn't allow you to get a, you know, do more than what you wanted to. What, bounce the Garudamon? Okay. Draw for turn. Activate effect. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got to hatch first. Now they activate their effects. Game 1. Game 1. Swing. Yeah. Swing. It dies. That's 1 more in the grave. We'll go be on the back. Oh, that's perfect. Into this guy. Into this fine, lovely specimen known as Sora. I don't know how to say her last name, but I know how to say that first name, because she shares the same first name as one of my favorite protagonists of all time, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Alrighty, so are you going to use the Luna's effect to bounce itself back to gain an additional 2? They are not. They're going to trigger the effect, search the top 3, and they're going to grab just the dual tamer, because that's all you can grab. Yep. The rest goes to the bottom of your deck. So we know we don't have to deal with the Paladin mode because he just put it to the bottom of his deck. Unless he runs 2 copies. If he runs 2, then, you know, that might be an issue. Oh, another Sora. Let's go. Yeah, brother. It's not looking too good for you no more. I ain't even gonna hold you. Swing with the Lachimon. Swing with the Lachimon? Question mark? Swing with the Lachimon? Swing with the Lachimon? Or do something, bro. Man, I swear, whenever I play this deck, it feels like people stall the absolute most. Are they really that afraid of my birds? Like, is it really just striking fear in the heart of many? Do you fear the claws as they go caw caw? Oh man. But yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's thinking real hard here. I'm pretty sure he's probably trying to think of like ways to try to choke me or try to prevent me from gaining any real advantage here. I don't even think he could def X here if he had it, because it's -3 for everything that I have on my board. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so he activate that effect, gain back to 2, so he can digivolve. Now, what would have been hot if I would have had the other Biomon, but this one's good too because we get the on deletion to gain the memory. Ooh, buddy, this guy is stalling. We're gonna use a lot of that SpongeBob meme this episode, I promise you.
2,000 years later.
I'm guaranteed 3 memory on my following turn. I'm gonna gain an additional 2 to put me to 5. Even if I add a card to my hand by an effect, that's only gonna minus me by 2. Yeah. Oh, you can get the Apollomon. There you go. There you go, brother. Okay. So draw for turn. Promote. Both of the Christies go. So 4 and 5. Great. We'll go into Garutamon. Trigger effect. Yep. We're going to play out the Christie effect. Target that. Then we will go into. We ain't got a choice here, right? We gotta go into Garutamon X. Trigger Garutamon X to grab a card back and then pop one of these rookies, and that's gonna minus me by 2. I won't be able to go into the Phoenixmon line because if I do, I will be severely punished, but then I can just play out bodies. Yeah. So yeah, let's go Garutamon X. Trigger effect. We'll grab back. Yeah, this Garutamon. Popping this. You trigger Mirage effect. Oh wait, did he already trigger the effect of Mirage? Now hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Pimping in it. Pimping in it. Pimping in it. Put pimping in it. Play out the Christie. Target Garutamon. You gain 2. Then we'll give rush to this dude. Yes. Cause then no, we would not trigger that yet. So let's swing first. No way he got an ace. No way he got an ace. No way he had an ace. Okay. He put all my stuff to the bottom of the deck. That really blows. That really blows. Okay. X Digivolve. Activate effect. Pop in the Agumon. Can't believe this guy had that. Swing at security. Okay. We're not gonna do anything fancy. We're just gonna digivolve for 3. That way his paladin mode can get those extra free checks in. Activate effect, we're gonna play out a free Sora. But wow, the paladin mode just saved him, bro. Because I needed something in trash. He knew that. So he prevented me from being able to loop him. So you get 2 checks. You get 2 checks. So I'm not sure what you can do from here. Because he only gets, by returning one of your opponent's Digimons with no Digivolution sources to the bottom of the deck, unsuspend this Digimon. But I got sources, so. Yep. Reveal, you get to add the Lachimon. They got a rule box to let them Digivolve over. Yep. Any Light Fang or Night Claw. So you get to go into the next run by reduced cost of 1, right? What is he trying to draw into, I wonder? Like, what are you searching for desperately? Because he's searching really hard, and I'm trying to figure out for what. Are you trying to consider your like, what are you trying to accomplish here? Okay, revert, go back into another 4. Alright, we both draw. You gain 1. But what are we doing? You got a pretty nice stack though. Negative 3k to my security, plus 2k during your turn, plus 2k during my turn. But these people I've been playing today have just been the slowest players I have ever played in the sim. Ever. Like, ever. And I still, for the life of me, do not know what he's trying to accomplish. If you swing over one of these, that's perfect for me. Because you don't have a blocker right now. If you put something in my trash though, that makes this alive, the Wings of Love, which allows me to grab back the Garudamon X, and then I can play out one of these guys and give it rush for the turn. Oh no, I can just grab back the Garudamon X, give himself rush, and then swing for game. So no matter what you do here in this situation, I got you. I'm like, I got you. I got you. Cause man, this guy's taking forever. Why? Why did that take you so long? So long. Bro, oh my god, bro. He is taking so long. Bro. Whew. Brother, do something. You just, like, yeah, y'all saw. Mans had literally just already attacked. Thank you. Thank you. On deletion effect. Pop your lowest dude. On deletion effect. We're going to play out this Biomon. Sure. You still have to deal with a body on board, no matter what you do, bro. And he doesn't know that I got the Wings of Love. I mean, he does know because he saw me add it earlier. Bro, what was he doing? He made me wait so long for no reason. Zero reason. Golly, that was so painful. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that was agonizing. That was truly agonizing. I wish there was a way for me to speed that up. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to speed this whole thing up, cause golly, these matches was something else. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Sorry it took so long. That is of no control of my own, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I will catch you guys in the next one. Like I mentioned, I got a couple more decks for you guys coming up. So just give me some suggestions in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys later.
make you strong.